HTML5 and CSS3. The Hypertext Markup Language or HTML is the standard markup language for documents designed to be displayed in a web browser. It enables us to create web pages that contain paragraphs, headings, links, and block quotes. The latest version of HTML is HTML5, released in the year 2008. HTML5. Hypertext. A piece of text with a special feature which can link to other documents or web pages is known as hypertext. Markup language. Markup language uses special symbols called tags to mark up a text document. It instructs the browser on how to display the text. Key features of HTML5. HTML5 is a language that is not dependent on any platform. It enables us to build tables. We can add links on the web page using HTML5. It is not case-sensitive. It is the easiest and simplest language to use or learn. We can easily design web pages with text. Types of HTML editor. The two types of HTML editors are WYSIWYG editor. It stands for what you see is what you get. It enables the developer to see what the end result would look like. These editors have a variety of tools and graphical interfaces where the web pages are designed. Examples of WYSIWYG editors are Adobe Dreamweaver, Armia, and Google Web Designer. Text editor. HTML documents can be created using normal text editors such as Notepad or WordPad. Tags and attributes. The tags that mark up the content on the web pages have their own attributes too. Let us learn about tags and attributes. Tags. Tags are the foundation of a web page. They instruct the browser to display the information on a web page in a certain way. Tags are not visible on the browser, but they provide instructions for each text or non-text item on the web page. Every tag in HTML follows a specific syntax. A tag name in HTML always begins with an opening angular bracket less than and ends with a closing angular bracket. The only difference between an opening and a closing tag is that the closing tag contains a forward slash before the tag name. The combination of opening tag, content, and closing tag is known as an element. Greater than tag name greater than content less than tag name greater than. Opening tag. Closing tag. HTML tags are categorized as container tags. The tags that consist of both opening and closing tags are known as container tags. Example: less than text greater than less than text greater than. Empty tags. Empty tags only consist of an opening tag. Example: less than HR greater than. Block level tags. These tags take up the entire available width and begin from the new line by default. Example: less than H1 greater than less than P greater than. Text level tags. These tags are used to mark up parts of the text. Text level tags do not start with a new line. Some of these tags are less than sub greater than less than I greater than less than sub greater than. Nesting of tags. The possibility of opening a new tag before closing the previous tag is known as nesting of tags. The tags are nested on LIFO principle, i.e., last in first out. LIFO principle means that the tag that was opened in the end needs to be closed first. Attribute. We can attain extra information regarding a tag through a property called attribute. It improves the functions of a tag. We always specify an attribute inside the opening tag. Every attribute consists of two parts, name and value. The name is the property that you wish to set for the tag. Example: less than body BG color is equal to red greater than. The value is what you wish to set for the respective property. Example, less than HR width is equal to 20% greater than. Rules for writing HTML codes. 1. Must always close the container tags properly. Values given in the container tag must always be contained within double quotes. The tag name must not contain spaces. There must not be any space between the angular brackets less than and greater than in a tag. We must carefully nest the tags. HTML document structure. An HTML document is known as a text file containing markup tags. It is saved with .htm or .html extension. Given below is the basic structure of an HTML document. Less than, doctype HTML greater than. Less than HTML greater than. Less than head greater than. Less than title greater than title of the web page less than title greater than. Less than head greater than. Less than body greater than content of the page less than body greater than. Less than HTML greater than. An HTML page is divided into two sections called head. It contains the information which is not shown on the web page. Body. It contains the information which is displayed on the web page. Less than, doctype HTML greater than tag. This tag is not an element in HTML. It is used as a document declaration that instructs the browser about the version of HTML. We can write it in uppercase or lowercase. Less than HTML greater than tag. The less than HTML greater than tag instructs the web browser that the text contained between the less than HTML greater than and less than HTML greater than tags is a web page. Every coding of a web page must start with the less than HTML greater than tag and end with the less than HTML greater than tag. Less than head greater than tag. It defines the header of the web page. The information that is added in the less than head greater than tag instructs the computer that the information is not to be displayed on the web page. Since it is a container tag, it is used in pair with the closing tag less than head greater than. Less than title greater than tag. The less than title greater than tag instructs the web browser that the text contained between less than title greater than and less than title greater than is the text that is not displayed on the web page. It is displayed on the title bar of your web browser. It is not mandatory to use the title tag. Less than body greater than tag. The less than body greater than tag informs the web browser that the text contained between the less than body greater than and less than body greater than tags is to be shown on the web page. Creating and saving an HTML document. Let us design a web page by using basic tags. Step 1. Open the notepad and write the following HTML code. Less than, doctype HTML greater than, less than HTML greater than, less than HAD greater than, less than title greater than my first HTML project less than title greater than, less than head greater than, less than body greater than. Let us explore the various elements of HTML. Less than body greater than, less than HTML greater than. Step 2. Click on the File menu. Step 3. Click on Save option to open the Save As dialog box. Step 4. Browse to the location where you want to save the file. Step 5. Enter the name of the file as first HTML document. Step 6. Click on the Save button to save the file. Viewing a web page. Once we have created and saved an HTML document, we can open it in a web browser to view it. To open an HTML document in a web browser, follow these steps. Step 1. Browse the folder in which you saved the HTML document. Step 2. Locate the file and double-click on it. The web page will open on the web browser. Introducing CSS3. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It is a language used for designing which simplifies the process of creating web pages. It handles and describes the appearance of a web page on a web browser. It saves a lot of time because a single design layout can be used for creating many other web pages. The latest version of CSS is CSS3. The web browser interprets the style rules in CSS and then applies them to the corresponding elements in the HTML web page. Syntax to create a style in CSS is: selector, property 1, value 1, property 2, value 2. The selector signifies an HTML tag, to which we apply a style. Here, property 1 is the property of CSS, and value 1 is the valid value of the property. We use a semicolon at the end of the property value if more than one property is used. All the properties and their values are enclosed within the curly brackets. Using CSS style. We can use CSS styles in HTML in 3 ways. Inline style sheet. We use the inline style sheet to apply a unique style for a single element. The style attribute is an element that allows us to create and apply a style on the element. Syntax to create an inline style sheet is as follows. Less than element style is equal to property 1, value 1, property 2, value 2, greater than. Here, element can be any valid HTML tag, and the style is a global attribute that is used by all the HTML tags. All the CSS properties and their values are contained in the style attribute, specified within the double quotes. Example: less than body style is equal to background color, yellow, color, blue greater than. Text in blue color. Less than body greater than. Internal style sheet. We can apply a CSS design to an HTML document by using less than style tag. We place this tag inside the less than head greater than and less than head greater than tags. An internal style sheet is often used when the style of one web page is unique. Example: less than head greater than. Less than style greater than. Body background color, yellow, color, blue. Less than style greater than. Less than head greater than. Less than body greater than. Text in blue color. Less than body greater than. External style sheet. In an external style sheet, the CSS styles are written in a separate file which is saved wih.css extension. We must include a reference to the external style sheet file within the greater than link less than element inside the greater than head less than element. Follow this syntax to include the reference of the external style sheet. Less than head greater than. Less than link rel is equal to style sheet type is equal to text CSS ref is equal to name of style sheet greater than. Less than head greater than. Here, the href attribute contains the path to the style sheet. For example, if your file has been saved and the styles are written by the name style.css, then code will be less than head greater than. Less than link rel is equal to style sheet type is equal to text CSS ref is equal to style.css greater than. Less than head greater than. We need to provide the complete drive path of the style sheet if the file is saved at another location. We will create a web page using external style sheet. Open the notepad and type the following code. Body, background color, blue, color, yellow. Save the file with the name style.css at any location. Open the new Notepad window and type the following code. Less than, doctype HTML greater than. Less than HTML greater than. Less than head greater than. Less than title greater than first HTML project less than title greater than. Less than link rel is equal to style sheet type is equal to text CSS ref is equal to style.css greater than. Less than head greater than. Less than body greater than. Text in yellow color and background in blue color. Less than body greater than. Less than HTML greater than. You will get the following output. Editing an existing HTML document. Follow these steps to edit a HTML document. Step 1. Locate your file from where you saved it. Step 2. Right-click on the icon of the file to open. Step 3. Hover the mouse pointer over Open with option to open a submenu. Step 4. Click on the Notepad option. The HTML document will open in Notepad so that changes can be made to the file. Press the Ctrl+S keys to save the changes in the file. In case the web page is already open in the web browser, press the F5 key to see the changes in the web page.